All right, there's no one around, so I took my mask off because I can just see for like a mile in either direction. There's no one coming. I just can't keep the smile off my face. Check out this view. It looks like a painting. Wow, right? I mean, that winding road, there's like a solitary tree. Just everything is incredible. This whole area. It's just beautiful. Like I could cry, but that is just picturesque. All right, so I think right around this bend up here are the ruins. I could be wrong, but that just looks right to me because I've only come from this other direction, like over here. So I'm not positive, but we'll see. I'm hoping because I don't really want to go much further. All right, the answer is no. The ruins were not right here. This is where the path turns and nothing here. Just keeps going. Oh, there's a heron. There he is. Right there. Blue heron. Great blue heron. So anyway, I'm gonna keep going. And I'm a little confused. I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost getting tired, so I'm like, do I turn back? Or do I keep looking for the ruins? Definitely the spot that my dad told me about. Not the right direction. I guess I should have taken that weird little trail, but gnats. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep going. But like I said before, I just can't keep the smile off my face. It's beautiful out here. Nature is truly my happy place. I'm a huge introvert, so I get to be alone. It makes me so happy. I'm just so grateful that my body has let me do this today. And I know I'm pushing it, and I'm gonna pay for it tomorrow. But I'm grateful. So let's see how much further we go. All right, so the ruins have to be there, I think. But I also just figured out that this loop is a 1 mile loop. Not loop, it's not even a loop. I'm just gonna have to go back a whole mile. Oh my God, okay. I think we're at the spot. Is it? It is. Came so far. Literally an entire mile. But check this out. It's gonna be so worth it. All right, here it is. A magical, magical place. Check out these trees, first of all. These are hedgerow trees. And check this out. You all have actually seen this in my vlog before. Did post about it, but I was coming from a different angle. So, I mean, check this out. How cool is this? It's like a fairy tale. Oh my God, so worth it. Literally so worth it. I wish I had more time to sit here for a while and read. But I think I'm gonna have to head right back. But check this out. I mean, how cool, right? Come on. Oh my God, they have a sign here. They didn't have a sign here last time. Let's read this. All right, this is so cool. This is what it says. McCloskey Ruins. This old barn was reportedly built in 1827. This barn here. This barn, 1827. At the time, the brick-lined architecture door was popular architectural design for smaller barns in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Delaware. We're in Maryland right now, but I do live in PA and it's really close. And so is Delaware. Many of the large rocks forming the foundation are cut from quartz rocks, a trade that is not carried over to the present day. The McCloskey property was passed down through generations of women. That's cool. A very uncommon tradition during the time. The large trees surrounding the McCloskey ruins are Osage oranges. No effing way. Those trees that I thought were hedgerow trees are Osage oranges, a Midwestern tree in the mulberry family. Osage orange has a long, interesting history of use as a living fence. There we go. That's the same as hedgerow trees. Early pioneers described as horse-high, bull-strong, and pig-tight. That's so funny. During this period, Maryland's main cash crop was tobacco. Fascinating. However, in the Elk Creek area, the many water-powered mills facilitated processing of other crops, such as corn and wheat. This property was actively farmed by the McCloskeys for over 100 years until it was bought by Mr. DuPont in 1932. And then I guess starting in 1932, the whole Fair Hill grounds became hunting grounds for fox for the DuPonts. Now, when you go fox hunting, you don't actually kill the foxes. You just like hunt them until you've cornered them with dogs. At least that's what I've been told. Maybe some people actually shoot them. I don't know. But people who my dad knows who actually have gone fox hunting, it was really sad when they actually accidentally killed a fox because the dogs cornered it and it couldn't actually get away. So this is like so incredibly cool. I love this rune so much. Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. And now they have something here that tells more about it. That is like so cool. All right, I am almost back to the parking lot. Very tired. I did not mean to walk 2 miles up here too. So I'm gonna immediately need to go in the bath and soak my muscles because, oh my God, they already hurt. But it was beautiful. Worth it, I would say, to see that gorgeous rune. And I got to see some of the sunset. Oh, you can't see any of it. You can only see me. I got to see some of the sunset and it was beautiful. So really grateful for today. I know I'm going to pay for it tomorrow. This is what chronic illness always does. You can't just be healthy and feel amazing. You always feel it the next day. You always crash the next day, but it was worth it. All right, so I am on my property and I loved going on walks so much the last 2 days that I decided to take a walk down to my creek and try and sit for a bit right by the water if I can find a really nice spot and read. And so it's been such a nice day so far. I got some work done. Today's Memorial Day, so it was a holiday, but I was feeling behind on work, so I got some work done, which was really cool. And I didn't want to go on a long walk because yesterday I did 4 miles. And I wasn't really planning on doing 4 miles and I got a little out of control. And so I didn't want to overwhelm myself today because I'm also going on a hike with Conrad tomorrow. I'm so excited. I really want to show her the new place because she's seen all the like old places I used to go, but not the new haunts. So I'd really like to take her to the McCloskey ruins because that was just so beautiful yesterday. So yeah, really excited after a day of like working. I really want some downtime and some time to read a book just by the water. I've never tried this before because our whole like formation by the creek has changed. It used to have a huge tree across the creek and this big like sinkhole kind of that we'd play in when I was a kid. Now that's gone and now there's actually a little bit of a beach. So I'm gonna try sitting on it and see how that goes. So wish me luck. I do hear the neighbors screaming, so I hope they're not in the creek. But anyway, I'm very excited. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this beautiful, beautiful day. Yeah, hope you are having a magnificent, magnificent day. Also, I'm feeling very productive because I finished texting back all of my snaps and all of my text messages. Got them down to 0, and they have not been that way since like January. So I'm starting to feel a little bit more caught up on things, which makes me feel good. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting back there. But I'm feeling like my body just craves movement now, which is awesome. My brain is still not really up to speed. But like I can't work for that long and I have really bad brain fog, but at least my body's feeling better and we're building muscles, I think, which is really good. Look at this lighting. Wow. So we're building muscles and that is my summer plan. I actually printed a map. I know I'm rambling a lot, but I printed a map of Fair Hill and my goal is to do every single trail at Fair Hill this summer. That is my summer goal. So if my health allows it, hold me to that. That would just be so cool because I love those trails so much. And I've only really been on ones that I know, which is like such a small amount compared to everything else. So really, really excited to try that out. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, okay, we made it. There were so many tall weeds and I just kept freaking myself out thinking that I saw snakes. But we're here and it is so beautiful here. Worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. So this is gonna be fun. This is actually where there was a huge tree and obviously a tree no more. So let's do some reading. All right, we made it. Technically, I think it's what we would call a mud beach because it's pretty muddy. It's really just dirt. It's not really mud. It's not too wet. It's just very soft. So it's more so dirt with plants around that could be stinging nettle. We will see in about 20 minutes. But I'm right next to the water. I'm so excited to do some reading and the neighbors aren't here, which is good. We own like half the creek and they own half the creek. So they could be on that side, but like right here. So I have 3 different books that I could read. Of course, I brought all of my biggest books with me in my backpack, but I'm reading this. I'm about halfway done. Really trying to finish that up. I'm reading this. I'm about, oh my God, my bookmark did not fare well on the journey. I'm about a third of the way through that one. And then on my excursions last 3 days, I started this book, which is from the Painted Porch bookstore, and I'm very, very excited to be reading that one. I read her first book, ooh, little fish jumped out of the water, Milk and Honey, in about maybe a week or 2. Incredible poetry. So I'm very excited to be reading that. So yeah, we're just hanging out. I feel like this is really great lighting on my skin. I look kind of tan. Wow, imagine that. So yeah, really enjoying this beautiful weather and time to do an hour of reading.